I know people been seeing me do the collab post with Troy Ave recently, and he really been helping me market myself and give me the platform to have some numbers. And I'm gonna speak on that right now too, because he's a cold boy, a rat, but I feel like they want to put themselves in his shoes. Like, you understand what I'm saying? Boy really was the one wrestling for him after his mans got banged. Boy was really the one banging out on camera. So the trickery that courts try to put on you, I don't really get involved in none of that, but I don't respect no snitches, none of that, bro. But like, it's business. It's business.
You know, it's no shot at Troy, but I have to ask this question because everybody's gonna be like, all right, you say you don't respect snitches, but everyone's kind of putting that label on him. What is your views of this situation?
To put that label on him, I want to ask y'all this. Would y'all get on this stand and sit down because the judge told you you killed your best friend that came out to protect your life for the night? So answer that. If your man, your best friend was your bodyguard, and y'all go to the club for the night, and that get banged in the club, is you sitting up for them saying you the one who banged them?
Yeah.
Simple.
Can I tell you the truth? I think some people would.
Tax told too though. Tax wrote a letter to the judge. Y'all forgot about that?
I heard about that.
Bro, he wrote.
Let me ask this. What if your lawyer?
That's confidential conversations you have with your lawyer, and they go and do that for you. That's still you. If that's who's representing you, that has to go through you. Like that's like they ask you to plead guilty. That asks you, like, and then you tell you, and he says it. Like, you understand? My client will be pleading not guilty. My client will be pleading guilty. Yeah. So you wrote a letter to that judge. Your lawyer wrote a letter to that judge, and it's pleading in your behalf of what's going on with you. Like, word, bro. Come on, bro.
Let me give you an interesting perspective. You know when they say you're supposed to pay your lawyer, he fights your case, right?
Some say I pay my lawyer and I ain't have to say a word. He said it, like he did it all for me. Like,
like the lawyer does everything. If the lawyer takes it upon himself to say, hey, you know what? I'm gonna write a letter saying this and that. Do you still view that as ratting, or is that the lawyer's?
Yes, that's ratting, because the lawyer told you he's gonna write a letter stating this and that, and you told him to go do that. Bro.
Yeah.
Knowing that it was gonna be a letter back to the judge, brother, is like, for me, stand on that business that you really said you was gonna stand on. Saying I'm not a rat, or I don't speak, or I don't tell, say you did nothing.
Yeah.
Nothing, meaning nothing. You paid your lawyer, and nothing still, if nothing happened, nothing happened. The court case, all that extra letters to the judge, is extra bro. You feel me? So, you can say they whatever kind of until like that start happening, bro.
Nah, even when I look at the situation, like all street stuff to the side, I feel like both of them took losses, man. One is serving mad time, one lost a life. Like there's losses on both sides. It's unfortunate for both parties, you feel me? Word. But how did you link up with Troy? What was that connection? How did y'all even get together?
Shout out to my sis Wolf, that's Troy Ave girl. I've been on her on Clubhouse since like 2020 when Clubhouse first came out. So it's just like coincidence that she ends up working around with Troy Ave, and she really put me in a loop with that. Like, she got connections on the page, she got the passwords, I guess, and all of that. So she, he locked up, so it's really not like Boy, but she running it through Boy. So like whatever, I get a collab post with him, he know about it, and he approves of it. So they all they tapped in with me through his girl. So it's another thing. Like, I know him through his girl. Like, you understand what I'm saying? Understood. Gotcha.
Word, bro. Well, hopefully do you know when he's supposed to come home or?
I don't even know none of that. No, honestly, I know Max B be home next year.
Really?
Yeah, for the wave.
Oh nah, that's gonna be crazy.
Yeah, I know Max be home next year.
Do you have a relationship with some of the people around?
Yeah, hell yeah.
What's your relationship like over there?
Shout out to my man Ty Black 142, bro.
Yeah.
I'm low-key EMG. I just don't want to put myself under no more labels. But shout out to Max, shout out to Ty Black. They gonna be around when Max come home, you'll see. I ain't gonna ruin it.
Yeah. Damn, that's crazy. That's gonna be big for the city.
Yeah, I ain't gonna ruin it.
Yeah. Oh man. Were you obviously you was a fan of Max B growing up, right? Yeah. Have you ever met him or?
Nah,
or
never met him.
Okay.
Never met him. Okay. Never met him. Shout out to my brother G Mims though. He the one who really, when the industry doors closed for me, my brother G Mims, he really kept the doors open for me. Like, he signed to Empire. He got distribution through Empire right now. My brother G Mims tried his best to keep the doors open for me. You know, a lot of industry dudes don't like me, man, so they be trying to keep the doors closed. When they see I'm back in it, they close them back like, oh, get Relly out of there. But shout out my brother G Mims for always bringing me in there. Word,
Gotcha,
word.
gotcha.